with her image or her name. Again, if you're trying to just feed the people, feed the people. The people don't care about what's on the boxes.
If she's gonna be the only name on there, she's got to pay for it. She done ran up all these bills now that she's actually responsible for because of this ordinance. And she don't want to pay that because she broke clearly. But them press-on nails and that fishing wire wig is telling me Tiffany gave all her money to her boyfriend. It's just a theory. It's a theory.
But because of your jealousy, your hatred.
It's your jealousy. You jealous. You don't know you gotta get to be jealous of a Tiffany. It's like standing outside the prison gates, looking in the prison gates and being jealous of the inmates. Why they get to be in there captive? Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments. Let me know what you think about this, okay? At the, most recent, this actually turned out to be, this was a Thornton Township meeting. I didn't catch this. I don't know how I didn't catch it, but I didn't catch it, okay? But this is a Thornton Township meeting, and they had it at this place. This is the place where the Thornton Village trustees do their meetings. Not the Thornton Township. I didn't catch it. Did you catch it? Y'all let me know in the comments. Did you catch it? Because I didn't catch that. But anyway, okay, this interesting thing happened during this meeting. I thought I'd, call attention to. I thought it was so interesting. First of all, the way that Tiffany, the super mayor, well, now she's starting to call herself the supervisor of Thornton Township and the mayor of Dalton. She's starting to try to separate it. Had anybody else noticed? Like she's now, when you hear her say it, she'll say, this is the Thornton Township supervisor and the mayor of Dalton. She won't do super mayor. She won't say it no more. Like what? Why you don't want to be super mayor no more? Like why? Is it too easily debunked? You as a super mayor? Is that why? It feels like that's what it is. But whatever. Okay. But during this meeting, all right, she's gonna try to slip something through to pass this thing. It's still about these boxes. I find the boxes issue fascinating, and because it's mostly because of it's a sign. I mean, it's a symbol of the significance of Tiffany's narcissism, her vanity, like her. Oh, speaking of vanity, trying on a new lip stain. So ignore the red lip, okay? We're just trying something that I can use chapstick with. Turns out lip stain is a way to go. But you can do color, but still just use chapstick. Because mama got chapped lips, okay? All right, so they're going to try to pass this thing about these boxes. And she don't, to keep her from, she's basically trying to get them to pay for her to have her name on these boxes. Just her name, not everybody else's name, which is the ordinance now. Just hers. But it's the way she goes about this. It's like a couple of different things that she does. Like she tries to skip a step. I'll show you as it goes along. Okay, how about that? How about that? Okay.
So as it relates to that, we need to move forward. You don't want to pay the bills too. Next, general assistance fund. Is there a motion to?
Yeah, the general assistance fund. Okay, so that's going to, inside of that, if those boxes apparently fall inside this category.
Pay the general assistance fund. Is there a motion to pay the general assistance fund? That's why. Is there a motion or not?
Motion to approve the general assistance fund.
Is there a second?
All right, now they do the motion, and then she's supposed to say any discussion. If nobody says anything, then they say call the roll. So then everybody votes for the thing, right? So him saying that is just to get to the point of where they're going to discuss it, right? So let's see if anybody seconds.
Is there a second? Is there a second, guys? Y'all pay the general assistance fund or not? Okay, second. It's been motion and second to pay the GA fund. Please hold.
Yeah, see. Okay, so there's been a second to pay the general assistance fund. She tried to just jump straight to call the roll. Bitch, now you know that you're supposed to say any discussion. But she don't want them talking about that. She want them to just pass that shit, because inside of that is everything she ever put her name on that she's actually supposed to be responsible for paying. If she's going to just put her name on here, her name exclusively, if she's going to be the only name on there, she's got to pay for it. So she's done created all, she done ran up all these bills now that she's actually responsible for because of this ordinance. And she don't want to pay that shit because she broke clearly with them press-on nails and And that fishing wire wig is telling me Tiffany gave all her money to her boyfriend. It's just a theory. It's a theory. Just saying, Tiffany, do better.
Question before we go. Attorney, this question is towards you. I had a question about the items that are under citation boxes. I know that's general assistance, and I just wanted to understand, does that still apply with the image ordinance, or do they not have to comply with the image ordinance and general assistance?
And so the image ordinance that she's talking about is that that name on the box thing is what that is a part of. So she's trying to find out, is general assistance, are they under that umbrella of that? Do they need to stay inside of that also, or are they exempt or something? So she's just looking for clarity. Tiffany knows the answer to this question. She knows her ass wasn't supposed to be doing that shit. That's why she's sitting there looking like this. Tiffany, do better. Stop being such a dick. Maybe they'll just be like, you know what? Fine. We'll just do it now. Just moving forward. No more. Okay, Tiffany? Just, you got to put everybody on there. But we with you. We with you, girl. Maybe. It's probably not. But, it wouldn't hurt to try it, Tiffany. Try something different. You know what I'm saying? Try something different. Also, apply that to your wigs as also. Try something different. That fishing wire wig ain't doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay?
I'm sorry, I would have to.
Get her. That's Tiffany, y'all.
Okay, sorry, it just doesn't sound like I would have to pull up a copy of the ordinance to see what was accepted out. I honestly don't remember offhand right now.
Okay, so they said, like, is that part of the thingy or whatever? The lawyer's like, if you show it to me, I could tell you. But she does not, it's not coming straight to her right now. So Carmen's like, I can pull it up on my phone and show it to you. Tiffany's like, no, we ain't got no time for that shit. I'm like,
Do you have a copy of the ordinance handy? Otherwise I
can pull it up on my phone. All right, so we're not going to stay here. Y'all can deal with that later. Well, then
look, we not finna stay here. Look, we ain't got time. Y'all can do that shit later. We ain't finna stay here. I want y'all to go ahead and vote this shit down so that I can pretend like it's your fault that happened. Okay, that's what I want.
They're gonna make a motion to take it out. If you don't, you can make a motion to take whatever you want out. And y'all know, just like the attorney knows to my left, that GA department is the only department that's solely the supervisor. But you gotta keep on electing the people, just so y'all know what they're doing up here. For those that ain't comprehended, they are not paying for your food. So when you come to our food pantry and you say you want food,
she said they're not paying for your food. Whose food? My food? You better give me my ramen. They are not paying for your food. This ain't got nothing to do with the food, bitch. And you know it. This about them boxes. Okay? And you and your all or nothing stance. That's what this is. Okay?
Some bread, some chicken. Guess what? They didn't pay nobody. We have no food in our food pantry. That's the understanding.
Oh, ain't no food in the food pantry? Well, we already know where that went. Who's over that again? Oh, that's right. Keith Price. Okay? Keith Price without his ankles. It's Keith Price. Okay? With no ankles in his boots. Okay? No ankles in his boots. Keith Price. Yes. Got it. I think I know where the food went. Okay? Ask Keith Price where it's at.
It's true. So y'all can keep on sitting here tonight. Yeah, don't pay people. No. You're hurting the people. Y'all the one need the food. They sit here worried about image.
Y'all the ones that need the food. I don't need no food. I make plenty of y'all's tax dollars. Y'all's tax dollars is my income. Y'all the ones out here hungry. I'm eating good, okay? When I'm with my boyfriend, okay, I'm eating good because I gave him all my money. Right, Tiffany? Isn't it what happened? No? Oh, that's what I thought happened. It seemed like it. That fishing wire wig is telling me you gave your boyfriend all your money. I'm just saying. It's just what it looked like.
Just think about it. We're talking about images in literature or a piece of paper that go out. That's irrelevant to the fact that they're not feeding y'all. Thousands of people are being neglected because of their politics up here. This makes no sense.
Oh my God, what makes no sense, bitches, is them up there trying to figure something out so that they can help the people. And you being like, no, ain't no time for that. I got places to go. Okay, I gotta go spy on my boyfriend. I feel like I think he might be running off. Tiffany, where is it that you have to go? Like, Tiffany, you said you had to be somewhere at 2. Like, where are you going? Where? If I had to guess where Tiffany's going, I would say it rhymes with bell and sounds like hell. Sounds like hell because it's hell. You get it? You get it? You got it. Okay, so it sounded exactly like hell, in fact, because it is, in fact, hell. It's my theory, and I can have that.
I'm sorry. So, okay,
So I will have a statement. We're not saying that
you are.
hold on, let me speak.
But you're not paying
Hold on, let me speak.
You're not paying people.
Hold on, let me speak.
But you're not paying people. So I can you with that.
Can you anyway?
Oh my God, this bitch. Do you see what I'm saying? How is this a thing? Like, what? How are you just gonna keep talking over her and repeating yourself? Like, it's one thing if you're trying to finish a statement and someone else starts talking and you just want to get through your statement, so it's like a continuation thing that you're saying. No, you just say you're repeating the same fucking line over and over again over this girl while she's trying to actually say something. And that's why I called you a bitch. That's why. That's why. Sometimes I have to say it. I have to remind people, let people know why mama talks like she do. My mama says what she says about Tiffany. This is why. She opens the door for this when she behaves like this. Okay? You gonna be a bitch? I'm gonna be a bitch. We're gonna bitch together. Okay? But you're not gonna be a bitch and I'll be nice and kind. No. No. Okay? When they go low, we play and roll around in the mud. That's what we do. That's called, it's a world of karma. Okay? We're gonna live in a land of balance, like the universe. Okay? Call me karma. Call me karma.
Again, so the boxes are with her image or her name. Again, if you're trying to just feed the people don't care about what's on the boxes. If you're concerned about
Exactly. If you want to feed the people, feed the people. If you're worried about the people, feed the people. Just let the people can have the food. They don't need this box with your fucking name on it, bitch. Literally, take your name off and everybody gets their food. But no, this bitch want to be not only her name on the box, but her fucking name on the box is her thing. She don't want nobody else's name on there. But she said something so weird. Something just so ugh. Okay, brother, ugh. Okay, she said something so brother, ugh. Okay, just wait for it.
if you're concerned about paying for the food, pay for the food. If you're concerned about feeding the people, feed the people. Why does your name have to be on something for people to get the services that Thornton Township provides?
Exactly. So you worried about my name on a box where Frank Zuccarelli name
Follow the rules.
for 30 years. I don't
Follow the rules.
The same image that been on the box for 30 years, the same image on there now. But because of your jealousy, your hatred.
It's your jealousy. You jealous. You jealous because Sam's Beauty ran out of $27 wigs and you can't have one like mine. Tiffany, is that where you were going with that? Is that where you were going? Because that's where you ended up. I'm just saying. I don't know if that's where you were headed, but it's where you ended up at, okay? Who is jealous of a How do you even get to a point where you jealous? You don't know you got to get to be jealous of a Tiffany. It's like standing outside the prison gates looking, looking in the prison gates and being jealous of the inmates. Why they get to be in there captive? Tiffany, that's crazy. What you just said was crazy. She believes it too, though, y'all. It's very important to know that Tiffany ain't just saying this shit. She believes what she's saying. Well, she believes that people are jealous. She believes that part. She knows she's lying about everything else, but she really does believe that people are jealous of her because she works very hard to try to make people jealous of her. So of course, she's going to believe the people are jealous.
You don't want my name on the box? Stop it. The people still don't get the box. They still gonna eat. They still don't know that this supervisor gave them the box. Stop being hateful.
Look at it. That this supervisor gave them the box, and that's where she's fucking up at. This isn't her giving away stuff. I learned this recently. What a township is. Apparently, the whole purpose of the township is services. It's like the services. It's all about services. It's not anything to do with the person in charge. It's not you. You just happen to be the bitch on the stage as they handing out the boxes during this few years. You aren't giving them boxes. That's why it's so important to her to her name be on it, because she knows that that's not true. It's not her doing these things for the people, but she wants to convince the people that she is the one giving them these services. If anything, they're supposed to get these services, period, poo. They pay for them with their taxes, and that's the whole point of the township, right? In fact, the only reason they're not getting these services is Tiffany. It's important to her that people think she did all these things. That's why she's always, I'm the people's mayor, I'm the people's supervisor, I'm the super mayor. Oh my gosh, no, bitch, you just happened to fucking be there when it happened, okay? Oh my gosh, she's so weird.
Y'all don't see that people are their emotions up here. It ain't about you.
Bitch, that's you. You is leading with your Tiffany is leading with her emotions. They're up here trying to technically like, is this the rule for this? Does this count for this? And she's like, look, I have somewhere to be. I have things to do. I have a life. And this is crazy what you guys are doing. You guys are jealous. Bitch, that's a feeling. Tiffany, that's a feeling. You just called this girl jealous for asking a question that's a part of her job to ask, to find out, to gain the information she's supposed to gain. Ye, who's always talking about how you're going to educate people, is stopping these people from, stopping this person from asking this question and getting that education from, say, the lawyer. But you want to educate people so bad. Bitch, we already know how to spell your name, okay? That's the only education that Tiffany has ever actually tried to attempt to teach is making sure everybody knows how to spell her fucking name by putting it on everything. If you let Tiffany do it, you know, remember that the BLM thing when they put that on the street, when they had that shit right on like all the way down the street in big bold letters, curb to curb, boom, a whole block. Tiffany would have that. If they would pay for it, if they would pay for that shit, Tiffany would have one of those over there. She would. And she probably put it on Belcher Street. She put it on the street that Belcher live on. She would, because she petty. Because she Queen Petty. Okay? She Queen Petty. That's why she would do it. She would put it on Belcher Street. Yes, she would. She definitely would. Okay?
Y'all, it's about a box and a name. Yeah. We got to that point. We supposed to feed the people. Vote to feed the people.
Okay, and lastly, this is the last part. See how Trustee Carlisle just got up to go, I'm not sure what she ran over there to do. To get something, maybe, I don't know. But she got up to walk away. And Tiffany done seen her walk off. So now all of a sudden, after all this rambling Tiffany doing, she finally going to decide to go ahead and try to do this vote since since Carlisle walked away from her desk. Because she's a bitch. That's why. Because she's a bitch. Like this girl, she picked this moment to call for this vote thing. Now watch this.
That's what the motion is. Move forward. All right, it's a motion and second on the floor.
Yes.
Okay, General.
Now she ready to do this fucking vote. This bitch, you know, like.
Assistant Fund, call the roll. Trustee Gonzalez.
People, wait a minute.
We ain't go with the minute. She can still respond from there. You can say yes or no here. What do you want to do?
Look at that. She can still respond from over there. She wants to rush. She wants them to say no. That's the thing. Like she wants to complain that they said no, but she wants them to say no. She needs it. She needs for it to fail. That's what she wants. If they pass this thing, she would be like, oh shit. She want to pretend she wanted to be at their fault. She wanted to be on them. Look at the lawyer's face. Just, I didn't see this before, but just look at this. Look at what's this look? Hey, lawyer lady, what do you see on your screen that is making you make this face?
What do you want to do? What do you want to do, trustee? Okay, skip him. Go to the next. Wow. Go to the next.
Look at that. Skip him. Well, you know what's going to fail now, bitch. How you just going to say skip him? Just skip. Look. I'm sorry. I can't help it.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle. Supervisor Henyard. Yes. Motion failed. All right, again, no more bills paid. Next, is there a motion for?
Look at that. Again, no more bills paid because I done spent that money. Tiffany, you know I'm right. You know I'm right.
Road and Bridge. Is there a motion? Is there a second?
Tiffany can use the credit card.
Second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Go girl, you go girl.
Hey, look at that. Somebody in the, look. The Lord just looked up like, who the fuck just said that? That dumbass shit. Who just said that? Somebody in the audience, one of Tiffany's goons. Tiffany brought 3 goons with her. You can hear the voices. Tiffany brought 3 goons. Oh, 3.5. There's the one that came up there with that fucking golf club, pretending to not be a Tiffany follower, a Tiffany connoisseur, I would say. But clearly fucking is. And that bitch gonna end up in jail. I called her what I called her. She a bitch. She is. She fucking is. If you don't think that that's a bitch, then I don't think you know what a bitch is. But you want me to say she's a kind spirit? She's misunderstood, is she? No, she's a bitch. She's a bitch. She's a bully. She's an asshole. Okay? She thinks she's scaring people. Let's see how big you are. I can't stand people like this. Do you hear me? When I say I can't stand people like this. It's something. It's like, why are you here? Why are you soaking up all the fucking air, the oxygen? Maybe that's where all the food went. She looked like she be hanging out in the pantry too. I'm just saying, cause it's true. She definitely do look like that.
Don't use the credit card.
You go,
Trustee
girl.
Gray Everett? Trustee Gonzalez? Trustee Carlisle? Supervisor Henyard?
Yes.
Motion failed.
All right, moving on. Next, we have resolution, proclamations, and ordinance. Is there a motion to do a consent agenda for this department from 1 through, well, first, is there a motion to do a consent agenda? Is there a motion? Is there a second? It's been motion and second, call roll.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez? Trustee Henyard? Trustee Gray Everett? Supervisor Henyard?
Yes.
Now, ain't that something? When she got back to her chair, she voted yes to this thing. Now, had she took too long to come back to the chair and wasn't there, because the other guy, he's like, I'm not going to vote until she comes back, because this shit, what you're doing ain't fair, right? So, had she not made it back by then, it would have been a no. It would have been a fail. Even though when she got up here, she said yes. Carmen says yes to this one. But had she been a little bit slower getting back up to the front, that would have been a no, because Tiffany's a dick. That's why. You know how pissed I would be if one of my children grew up to be a fucking Tiffany. I just could not. I thought that was interesting. Thought I would share it. You know, it's the day after Christmas. I don't know if you guys noticed, all of you who are still here right now, you know the mission. Put a number 4 in the comment section. Let me know who is those who really rocking with mama. I love to see it. Okay. 4 is the magic number. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, but it's the day after Christmas. And I was going to go live, try to go live yesterday, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to chill. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to chill out. And so I did. But y'all let me know how your holidays went. You know what I'm saying? Because I missed it. Mama missed it. Put it in the comment section. Let me know how it all went. Did you get what you wanted? If you even do Christmas. It's a lot of people. It turns out I have a lot of followers, I think, that don't even really engage in, you know, like Christmas stuff. You know, those who do, let me know what you got. If you got what you wanted, if you're mad that you didn't, you know, or if you just get yourself what you want all through the year anyway, so it don't matter. Y'all let me know, okay? And y'all behave, because I'm not going to do it. Absolutely not. Just know, when everybody else start behaving, I'll behave too. Maybe. We'll see. But mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh, happy holidays. Peace.